Good morning, Golden Valley. Welcome back to another episode of GVTV. I'm Brady Traverso.
And I'm Jackson Spalding.
Live from Studio 606, and starting right now, this is GVTV.
2, 1. This is GVTV.
Now, before we start off our show, let's go over to the pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Now for some more news, let's start over to our amazing anchors, Angelo and Leselie.
Thank you, Brady and Jackson. Let's get into some news. Attention seniors, UCLA will be hosting a virtual college visit this Friday, October 22nd at 1 p.m. in the library. If you're interested in attending, please sign up with Ms. Dominguez in the counseling office. Space is limited, so act fast.
ASB is creating dance proposal signs for only $5. Speak to an ASB member if you are interested.
This Saturday, October 16th, the Purple Palooza 5K walk for teens, adults, families, and pets is to end domestic violence. Funds raised will support the center's domestic violence program. This provides safety, shelter, and support to survivors of domestic violence while working to break the cycle of abuse and creating healthy relationships and create awareness during National Domestic Violence Awareness Month. To sign up, visit the GVHS Bulletin.
What are you doing Thursday night? Have you missed listening to live music on campus? Come on over to the Golden Valley Theater at 7 p.m. this Thursday, October 14th to listen to some of your peers perform their favorite songs. Tickets are $6 and can be purchased by scanning the QR code on posters around campus or at the ticket booth on the night of the performance. We are looking forward to seeing you all there. Now, unfortunately, that's all the news that you have from Leselie and I, but let's take it back to our lovely hosts, Jackson and Brady.
Thank you so much, Leselie and Angelo. Now, before we get into some news, let's check out an interview with Paralympic silver medalist Mike Shea by our very own Jackson Howard and Brandon Morris.
Let's see, when I first started snowboarding, the thing that really got me into it, I actually went for my birthday. I think I was 15 at the time, and that was one of the first times that I ever went. I absolutely fell in love with it. Yeah, so my accident happened in 2002. I was 19 years old. I was out wakeboarding with my friends at the local lake here, Cal State, California. It was pretty choppy that day, and the boat hit a crosswake. And as the boat hit the crosswake, we think I may have scooped up the rope that was wrapped around the bottom of the boat, on the floor of the boat, and fell into the water. And by the time that I fell into the water, that rope began to tighten up around my ankle, and as I was underwater, I can hear the rope unraveling around the lower part of my knee and the bottom of my ankle, and then I heard a loud popping noise. The boat got to me, and I got up onto the swim deck, and what I had lifted out was completely mangled, and it looked like the rope had pretty much amputated it just below the knee. So after my accident, I really didn't get back to sports right away. I think I struggled with my identity for quite some time because I had been an athlete most of my life. It took time for me to relearn how to walk, for me to relearn how to run, and relearning how to have that feeling where you don't have that connection with your back leg to the snowboard. It's like there's no connection there, so it was just, everything was just trial and error for me. So after losing my leg and finding this outlet of the Paralympics and this opportunity for me to be able to compete with my disability against other people with similar disabilities and in a sport that I love, snowboarding, it was like, this is amazing. Well, this is what I want to do. And I decided wholeheartedly that I was going to be a professional athlete and I wanted to pursue that dream. I trained with the U.S. team for 4 years straight. It was an incredible experience. It was really, really difficult, but I finally was able to sort of obtain that goal of doing what I wanted to do when I competed in the games in Sochi in 2014. Man, the experience of winning a medal in 2014 at the Sochi Games was by far one of the best moments that I've had so far, and something I will always be trying to live up to. Standing there on the podium in front of thousands of people, and not only just being able to win a medal myself, but we swept the podium. The U.S. swept the podium in that event. So I had my two teammates by my side, and I realized at that point that it was actually more than just about me. That medal was more than just mine. It was my team's, it was my family's, it was all the people who had helped me along the way. And that experience was just incredible, and I'll always be trying to live up to that for sure.
Thank you so much for sharing your amazing story, Mike Shea. Now I'll take it over to some amazing ASB announcements. ASB's Homecoming Spirit Week activities have started.
Today is Laid Back Wednesday. You should be sporting some amazing beach attire. ASB will host a water balloon toss today at lunch.
Tomorrow is Thrasher Thursday. Let everybody know your favorite music, artist/band is by wearing them on your shirt on Thursday.
Friday is Class Color Wars. Show off your class pride by wearing your class color to school and the rally.
Our homecoming rally is on October 15th along with our homecoming game against Sagas. The theme is bikers versus surfers, with the underclassmen as surfers and the upperclassmen as bikers.
Now it's time for some club news.
COF meets daily in room 401.
Pride Club meets today in room 413.
SAY meets today in room 411.
Lighthouse Club meets today in room 503.
URSA meets today in room 405.
BSU meets tomorrow in room 210.
Science Olympiad meets tomorrow in room 304.
Astronomy meets tomorrow in room 708.
And finally, mock trial meets tomorrow in room 705.
Now, Grizzlies, that does bring us to the end of our show, but we'll see you back here tomorrow with some more announcements. From the entire cast and crew of GVTV, my co-host Brady, have a great rest of your day.